Hey, it's Ron and Don from the Ron and Don Show, heard weekdays from 3 to 7 right here on News Talk 97.3 Cairo FM. We're here with Emergency Prep Coordinator David to show you how to build an emergency kit. Now, you're going to start seeing this publication pop up everywhere around the Puget Sound area. Pick one of these up. It's going to show you how to make emergency preparedness kit, make a plan, build a kit, get involved. We have 3 different size kits we're going to go over today. A to-go kit, a house kit, and then one that your kid could have at school. And all you're going to need to do is pick this up or watch this video, and we're going to walk you through the steps. Okay, now we're going to look at a to-go kit, or a go kit as they're called. David, who should have one of these? Is this in every building, in your car? What do we do with
the evacuation pack? What we want people to do is have this with them in their building, at their workplace.
So this would be the type of situation where I'm at work, an earthquake happens, the building's falling down, and I grab this thing and run.
Yeah.
So we got granola bars, a whistle, I know. So we got some food, we got a noise maker, we got stuff to clean up. This is always huge. I know when Don and I went through Hurricane Katrina, the wet wipes were worth more than a bar of gold.
Absolutely.
Right. All right, so we have a bunch of water. What is this? A light stick.
This is going to be a light stick. Just kind of a way to, if you don't have a flashlight, this actually works pretty good. Actually.
Is this a kit that we can buy already pre-assembled?
There are some kits out there that are pre-assembled, but one of the things you got to be cautious about is that it's not personal to you.
Right.
So
if you have special food requirements, medication,
medications.
Okay, one thing that a lot of people probably don't think of is one of these dust masks.
After an earthquake, what we see is we see a lot of dust. We see asbestos also coming down off some of the bricks that are in some of the older buildings, as well as in the homes. So we want people to make sure that they're covered as they can.
And then these 2 items are really multi-purpose items. Can do a lot of different things. One's an emergency blanket. Another is a poncho. They obviously do those things, but you could also use them for
That's right. We can use them for, we use some of them for first aid.
And so, I mean, you could actually make a mini tent out of this.
Make a mini tent if you also need.
Yeah, and if you have some food and you wanted to preserve it for a little bit longer, you can wrap it in plastics. I mean, those are things that are really good to have. So this is what's called a to-go kit. You can supplement it with items that you're going to need, maybe eyeglasses, medication, a contact list for your emergencies. Coming up here in just a second, we're going to look at a bigger kit that you could have in your car or your home.
Hey, we're back, and you probably already met David, so you know who he is. Maybe you don't know who I am. I'm the #1 radio host of an afternoon drive 3 to 7 on 97.3 Cairo FM. Okay, now we got this bigger kit right here. What is the bigger kit for? This looks more like it's family oriented.
This is for the family, everybody in the house. So what we're going to do, we're going to go dive right on into this.
All right, what do we got here?
We're going to do water.
Okay.
One thing to have. If you always have water, we're going to be good.
Great. 1 gallon of water every person per day. There we go. What do we got here?
We've got glow sticks. We've got the poncho, the emergency kit for you.
And then also the glow stick, if you decide to do some dancing when you get bored, because heck, you're not going to have TV. You got the glow stick right there, right?
You're only going to have Cairo.
Right, that's right. All right, speaking of water, we got more water here.
More water. If you can't find a source, this is a great thing. This is emergency purified water. So this is safe water to drink.
Also, there we go. More water, right?
More water.
More water.
More water.
More water.
And more water.
More water. You know what I'm learning? Lots and lots of water.
Lots of water. It's going to be very key.
Anyway, what are these odd looking things, David? What do we got here?
I almost think that these came from the moon, but these are actually food packs.
So what would be in one of these packets if we opened it up? Any idea? Have you ever had the courage to open one up before?
I think it's one of those, you add water and hopefully it tastes like chicken.
Yeah, and the good thing is we got plenty of water that we can add to that, whatever that is.
More water to your things, because the glow sticks are only going to last for a couple hours, if not one day.
So if you have a small child, they can do their kit as well. Water's the same, food is the same, first aid is the same, but some things you can add is stuff for them to do while you're suffering through your emergency. Maybe crayons and things like this, Dave.
Well, we got crayons. Kids aren't, they want to be preoccupied. They don't want to know what's going on, even though they're involved in the disaster. Give them some playing cards, some candy. Not too much, but and give them something to doodle on, because as they're doodling, they're not thinking about what's going on in the disaster.
One thing that we haven't talked about yet that most people in our audience are going to be impacted by, let's talk about pets. When Don and I went through Hurricane Katrina, they said leave your pets, and that caused a lot of hardship later. And what do we need to think about, though, with a pet?
Same thing with the pet. You're going to need food, you're going to need water. Does the animal take any kind of medications? It's going to be very important. We do want you to take your animal.
All right, so there we have 3 different size kits. A kid's kit, a home kit, a go kit, and all of this is covered in the fantastic new publication, 3days3ways.org.
Hey, it's Don back with you, Ron, David. I wasn't ignoring these guys. I was actually going over my safety checklist, and you can get your safety checklist. That's right, 3 days, 3 ways, as Ron shared, 3days3ways.org. And get this, you can find out how to make a plan that fits your life and budget, how to build a kit, see what the experts like David are saying, and also you can get involved, increase your network, meet your neighbors, and how about becoming a hero? That's what I'm talking about. Ron and Don will see you on the radio sometime soon from 3 to 7, right here on News Talk 97.3 Cairo.